With a little over 3 weeks left to prepare for the Guam International Marathon, runners throughout the island have been training hard and running harder. But they are not the only ones preparing for the largest sporting event on island, as behind-the-scenes event coordinators and their teams are working to ensure the event runs smoothly. Director of Engineering Ed Sandoval.
Well, we have a pretty extensive team going into it. Actually, planning starts the day after the event before, but we go into months of planning.
With a crew of 75 broken into two teams, they set up venue logistics and race logistics.
We have everybody from carpenters to electricians. We actually even have a cone laying team, so we go out and we practice laying cones down and making sure that we understand what roads need to be closed and all those different types of logistics. We do everything from preparing signs and making hanging banners, and we actually prepare the park down in EPAL for the finishing festival. So there's many hours going into the preparation, and then of course we have race week activities as well, which is many more hours for the guys as well.
He says in the planning before, they have to go through the preparation of gathering all the materials, building the signs, making sure they are all correct. Then there is the logistics for race day.
So we have I have a team that goes out on the race course. We actually do road closures. We set up all the cones, we set up all the signs, we make sure that all the areas that our vendors are set up, they have their power and they have their tents and everything like that as well. And then down in the venue, we make sure that all the tents are set up prior to the event, making sure they have electrical and water.
About a week before race day, he says they go out and test and conduct training on cone layout to ensure race day runs smoothly. But that is not the only event they prepare for. There is also the pre-race day expo and after-race festivities.
It's challenging, but we have a great team. We do have the expo that we set up, and then of course the race, and then the festival afterwards. That on top of maintaining the hotel, it's pressing.
This being the third year of the Guam International Marathon, he says they pretty much got everything covered.
Well, we start about a week before to set up the venue, and then the night of the weekend of the event, we actually, after going through expo and everything like that, our team gets here about 11 o'clock we'll be here 11 o'clock on Saturday night. And we start the race obviously at 3 o'clock the next morning.
And then it's game on. If you haven't already signed up to run the Guam International Marathon, you still have time to register by visiting GuamInternationalMarathon.com. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Jolene Toves.